Now let's turn to Storm Watch 12 Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman tracking our first winter storm of the season, it looks like.
Yeah.
And it's going to be pretty crazy for some, huh?
This is the first big one. Yeah, it's going to have a big impact on travel, especially it's a series of storm systems, but the one Friday into Saturday, that can make for some just really difficult travel through the Cascades, especially. We're starting to see some rain and snow shower activity pushing into the region, and this is going to pick up as we head through tonight. Most of it's going to stay on the lighter side, rain and snow showers in southern Oregon, but then we'll see a little bit more moderate to even at times heavier rain and snow activity moving in as we go through the course of tomorrow. We'll show you stormcasts in a bit. Tonight, because of the increased clouds, it's not going to be as cold tonight, but we're still down to 27 now in Lakeview, 32 in Klamath Falls, 35 in Montague. It's 39 degrees in Medford, and we're in the 40s along the coast. So tonight, expect spotty to scattered, fairly light rain and snow showers to move into the region. Snow levels will drop to about 3,000 feet for tonight. Tomorrow, they'll climb up to about 4,000 feet, then quickly drop behind the cold front later in the day. We have a winter weather advisory above 4,000 feet for the Cascades and Siskiyous, 10 a.m. tomorrow morning through 4 a.m. rather on Friday. Here's a look at snowfall amounts with this first wave through Thursday. So until midnight Friday, several inches of snow expected along the Cascades. Fairly light totals for most of the east side, the Siskiyou Summit. 4 to 6 inches at Mount Ashland. Shouldn't see really much impact for I-5 through Siskiyou County. For the Rogue Valley, we're looking at just rain. It's going to be a cold rain though, with highs in the 40s tomorrow, up to 26 for Crater Lake and 44 tomorrow in Mount Shasta. Here's a look at those snow levels. We're going to see mainly snow though for the Klamath Basin, the Siskiyou Summit, right through Friday. Snow levels between about 3,000 to 4,000 feet. And then as we go through the weekend, those snow levels will climb. But before that happens, we're going to see some pretty difficult travel, especially above 4,000 feet. Here's this first wave of wet weather into tomorrow. And you can see some of the intensity picking up, some heavier snow around midday along the Cascades tomorrow. And then we'll continue to see scattered rain and snow showers in the region into tomorrow evening. And then notice into Friday morning, some widespread and heavier rain and heavier snow up in our higher elevations. We could see snowfall rates up to 1 to 2 inches per hour along the Cascades. So this is when travel is really going to become pretty difficult along the Cascades and over on the east side as well, especially Highway 97 up through Chemult. We'll see more wet weather as we head through the rest of Friday and on into Saturday, but snow levels will climb as we go through the weekend. Saturday, we have the Medford Winter Lights Festival going on. It's looking pretty damp with rain likely. Temperatures will be in the upper 40s with breezy winds. We do have a winter storm watch in place still above 4,000 feet along the Cascades and Siskiyous and parts of the east side, mainly Highway 97 up towards Chemult, expecting significant snow. Gusty winds will also play a factor. Here's a look at snowfall from Friday through Saturday afternoon, and you can see quite a bit of snow, 1 to 2 feet plus along the Cascades, but 6 to 12 inches in Chemult, and we'll see some decent snowfall for some of the east side passes as well, 2 to 4 inches at Siskiyou Summit. So it's going to be a very active stretch of weather and some pretty significant precipitation. Looking at basically now through Monday night, here's a look at precipitation amounts. Parts of the region, especially the coast and coastal mountains with an atmospheric river moving in this weekend, could see upwards of 3 to 7 inches of rainfall. So some beneficial precipitation on the way as we head into December. So heavy rain this weekend for the coast, gusty winds expected as well. Northern California, rain and snow the next couple of days, but not much of an impact along I-5 through Siskiyou County. For the Klamath Basin, snowy the next couple of days. Definitely a little bit more in the way of snowfall for Friday into Friday night into Saturday morning. Up in the mountains, snow going to make for some very difficult travel, especially Friday into Saturday. For our Cascade passes, snow levels climb as we go through the weekend. And then for the Rogue Valley, a soggy stretch of weather over the next several days, staying very active overall, even into much of next week.